So what are the key elements that you need to pay attention to during the due diligence of PBSA investments? From a demand standpoint, the first key element you need to look at is the average notional students to bed ratio, which today in the UK stand at 2.3 students per bed space available through PBSA, which means that there is still a higher demand that is not met by the supply. The supply is restricted while the demand for bedrooms keep on growing under the globalization factor that I mentioned before. The higher education market has become also more competitive and marketed. In the UK, two universities stands above the rest in terms of student number growth. You have the University College of London that has increased the student number by 10,000 and the Coventry University by just under 10,000 since 2012, 2013. Another component than student growth is also tuition fee. Tuition fee have grown 247% since 2012, 2013. And it has become a key component of the university income, representing 49% of university income. And the change of model from tuition fee based to funding based has totally changed the way university managed their business. Income driven by tuition fee is being invested into facilities, teaching, research to drive the global appeal of students. The complexity and maturity of the markets also allows to categorize the markets according to the scale of developments, rental growth opportunity, and future market condition. So you have different type of market that drives also the different type of universities. So you have top universities, second tier university, and you have different PBSA market according to the factor that I mentioned. So you will find grade A markets that are structurally undersupplied, but with concern about market competition. You have grade B markets that are structurally undersupplied, but with concern about market development opportunities. You have opportunistic markets that are healthy markets, but that maybe have particular concern about product type, micro location, or pipeline that may impact future investment decisions. And finally, you'll have difficult markets that have suffered due to range of factors such as affordability, economic factor, or cultural factor. And finally, those markets where you don't want to invest are absorption markets, where when you look at the ratio of students to bed ratio, then it has been covered. So you don't need new supply, you don't need particular PBSA in this market.